Hunter, and today I'm going to be showing you the books I read last month and the ones I'm planning on reading this month. So you may or may not be aware that I did not do one of these videos for the last month. I didn't do a March wrap-up and an April TBR because I read 2 books in March, and I knew I wasn't going to be reading much in April because, like, I had to read a book for school, and I never read a lot for, like, my own personal reading because there's always, like, an assignment attached, and it sucks, and it's awful. I read 3 books last month, which is better than I did in March because I read 2 in March. And, I mean, like, I'm just going to show it to you. So, the first book I read in April was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. And it's the first book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children trilogy, which I now own all the books to. Have not read all of them. Next up, of course, I have Hollow City by Ransom Riggs, the second book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series. Oh, this book was even better than the first one. Oh my god, it was so good. So good. I forgot I actually read 4 books in April. I also read Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. Can you see that? There we go. And this is my second Morgan Matson book. I still don't even own all of her books. She has 4, and I own 3 of them. So Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. It was so good. I love this book so much. Like, I give it like a 5 out of 5 stars, or maybe like a 4.5 out of 5, because Since You Began still is my favorite Morgan Matson book, even though I love this one so much. Like, I can't dislike a Morgan Matson book, so it would seem. For school, I read To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which I already read, like, exactly a year ago now. I think I read it in May last year. But, like, I don't hate the fact that I had to reread it because I love this book. Like, this might be my favorite classic. So those were all of the books I read last month in April, and here are the 3 books I know for sure I want to get through this month in May. So let's start with the book I'm currently reading right now, which is Go Set a Watchman by Harper Lee, which is kind of slow going because I know what goes on and because I had to research it for English, and I don't feel bad about that. Of course, I have Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs, the 3rd and final book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series trilogy thing. And I am so excited to read this. You don't have any idea. I really like these books. Hollow City ended on a cliffhanger. I think I started reading this one, but I didn't get very far because I started reading Go Set a Watchman. Of course, I'm borrowing that from my teacher, so I have to get that back to her soonish. My favorite authors released a new series, and it's one of my most anticipated books of this year, and I'm so excited to read it. And that is The Trials of Apollo, the first book, The Hidden Oracle by Rick Riordan. I'm so excited to read this, you have no idea. So when I heard this book was being released, I'm really shaky. I'm sick right now, so I love Rick Riordan so much. He is so wonderful and so amazing, and I love his books so much. So I definitely recommend you read his books. You have to read like all his books to get to this one. You have to read Percy Jackson and the Olympians and Here's One Mrs. Definitely. That's all I know so far. I really don't know if you have to read like Kane Chronicles or Magnus Chase. I mean, I'm sure there might be a little hint of a few hints or something, but I'm not sure. But I'm super excited to read this. That is it for this video today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you read lots of books this month. I hope you read lots of books last month. I hope you enjoy all the books you read this month, and I will see you soon with a new video. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Goodbye. My favorite.